This is going to be a quick little insight, okay? I was happening to that song by Luther Vandross. Never too much, never too much. um, I've already pulled a couple oracles because I was kind of really trying to see where the energy will lead, right? Um, so we have strawberry quartz coming through. Angel number 444 is also showing its presence. This stone is great for love and attracting harmony into your life. It opens your heart chakra and promotes healing from emotional wounds and supports balance in relationships. Moss Gate is another stone that is coming through clearly, and this is for new beginnings, growth, abundance, and emotional healing. This can be restored when it's balanced properly, okay? So I feel like this is why this stone is showing its presence. You're planning something or you're needing to plan something because I'm seeing the two of wands in my mind's eye. The number 888 is significant. Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, and Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Pentacles is diligence through self-development. You're working on something within yourself, or you put in work within a craft of some sort, very like apprenticeship energy. The Eight of okay, it's not it. It's that upright. It's coming at you fast. So something is moving swiftly behind the scenes for you. And maybe this is growth within self, but everything is being developed exactly like it should. With the Eight of Swords, this is saying like you're breaking free from those limitations, belief, or things that not serving you for your highest good. Um, your inner knowing has definitely been speaking with you. With this crystals chrysalis moment. You are on the brink of a transformation. So the crystals are all okay. The moss agate and the strawberry quartz that says chrysalis. So this is that moment of transformation. And I'm proud of you guys because that's not something to be lightly. It says happiness multiplies when you focus on gratitude. And I just flipped the deck and I saw that one. Wealth flows effortlessly when your heart is clear. What did I tell you? 888. But all tarot is in here. Okay, so I'm not shuffling through tarot. That's why I said I knew this was going to be quick because they were coming like back to back to back to back to back. Um, Tiger's eye is significant. You're very confident. You're very bold. The initials MIHB is significant. With this, I'm also seeing that this is divinely protected. It's like you're working on something that's maybe kind of, it took a minute to see your growth, but it's like, no, your growth is going to bloom when it's supposed to bloom, and that's beautiful. We got breathe deeply, balance return with stillness. And this was in reverse. So this is why you're in this grounding energy. Thank you, Spirit. I was gonna say this is where the groundness is coming from. And it's like just breathe. It's like all the hard work has been planted, the seeds have been nourished. Now it's just time to execute, right? Um Stay rooted and balanced in your power. That's going to be an affirmation that I leave with you. And hematite is another stone that is coming through if you would like to use this to stay rooted and balanced in your power. It's great for grounding and stability. Amethyst right here, like, don't forget about me. So amethyst is like a great stone to use to quiet your mind and hear your soul's wisdom. It's a great stone to use when you meditate. It says hit the nail on the head. Want space versus got space. So with want space versus got space, clear this energy. Well, clear it, clarify the energy. So the energy needs to be cleared. When I move, you move. Just like that. I'm hearing that, but it was like, move, bitch, get out the way. But I know that that's the same song. Clairsentient, so you're someone that is feeling energy in your body, whether it is chills or trusting your gut instinct. Hi, you're someone that is very tapped in when it comes to that. But I also see that you're someone that's in alignment when it comes to picking up on this energy, especially if this message is resonating with you. 1214 is significant as well as 333. It's 1219 now, so I was wondering what time it was. The colors tan is significant, white and black. Purple, blue, and green. That's first eye, throat chakra, and heart chakra energy. The blackness is the void. So this is something that you've been um it's something that you've been cultivating for a minute and it's now getting able to shine its light. Okay. 33 is very significant. So you've been putting in effort, you've been putting in time. I'm seeing somebody like save something and it's rekindling the passion. Something that you thought was gone is really ready to ignite. The affirmation is I fan the flames of my inner fire. So that's giving like solar plexus energy. If this is resonating with you and you would like to book a personal reading, you can at TarRose.Company.Site. For all natural products or hair care and skincare, Google us at TanziBs. For candles, roses, bath salts, personal readings with myself, or coaching for your brand or services for entrepreneurs, all can be purchased at TarRose.Company.Site. Okay. Within this energy, I am more so just tapping into that your intuition has been talking with you and guiding you through this new beginning. Your growth and your abundance is all tied because your emotional healing is being restored. Um, we cry together. I'd rather sing that part than the part that I'm hearing because I'm hearing the other one. And he's like, yeah, we cry. um, a little extra, right? Fords are significant, big red and sunflowers. A Nissan truck is also significant. It could be black or gray, take it how it resonate. Put mama on the phone. He ain't never coming home. Who is it? Erica? Erica Badu. And a hat is significant. 222 and 252 angel number. So let me get you, okay, so the card says your spirit knows no limits, expand your horizons. But this was in reverse. So this is something that you've actively doing and it's gonna pay off like no other, okay? Thumbing, 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 thumbing. One thing for sure, yeah, I'm gonna go give me some money. That's key glock. So this is why the Eight of Pentacles was showing its presence. You're someone that works hard and it's time that you play harder. Okay? What is that? I don't public announcement. All work and no play. Um, this is Earth from Cosmos Energy. So 22, the number 2, 222. All of these are pointing to that you are in alignment with what's to come for you. Divine Empress energy, you're someone that's very nurturing too. And this is why it's like your happiness multiplies when you focus on gratitude. So I feel like you've been waking up within the witching hour, which is like around 3 to 6. You possibly been waking up out of your sleep between these times. This is the time that you're supposed to be doing deep transformation, manifesting, and all of that. And if some of you know the time that you were born, that would be a great time to manifest as well, especially on the date that you're born. So let's say you're born on the 22nd of January. Then at 3 o'clock, you should be doing some work for yourself. Inner work. Like make sure we're healing the inner wounds before the outside wounds because outside energy will multiply what's inside. Okay. So make sure your head is clear. Um, Once again, hematite came through as a stone for you guys to make sure that you're grounding and you're stable. Moss agate will be great to restore balance and promote healing with the harmony for grounding, like grounding root chakra to heart chakra. Because really and truly, once your heart chakra is in place, your throat chakra, first eye, and crown chakra is one of one of one. Like literally, no one is like you at all. So I don't know if y'all heard me saying that this is like from Earth from to Cosmos, but something is they're very chemistry, okay, very alchemical. It's like Top Girl. You're not hearing the word for nothing. It's very alchemical, okay. Um, I'm seeing 83 Bi on the periodic table, okay. I think I'm gonna wait to do this later. So this might be a part two because it's so many elements on this, y'all. When I was doing the channeling, and it's 332. Well, when I was doing the channeling for it, I had to go to the periodic table. and I had to really listen. I had to really listen. And I even had to turn it over to the back, but somebody it's a wrist massage, so hand massages are significant. But I remember doing a video earlier today. We was picking up on typing energy. Um, Miss Love, I had a teacher named Miss Love. Confirmation. I heard my dog. Pizza is also significant. So if you're waking up between the hours of like the witching hour, this is something that you need to conceal. I feel like your intuition is telling you what to do when you wake up, but you must trust yourself. Your resilience shines like a diamond, and it's a need to look beyond the surface because something is concealed. For some of you, it's like lurking afoot. The number 444 333 and 2525. This April is very significant. Spring in general, the whole spring, you're going to be sprouting, but you're also planting new seeds. So don't be afraid to um, create blueprints. Whatever it is that you want to do, you really going to have to push yourself because only you know how far you can see it. Like you can tell somebody your plans all day long, but if they're not on the same frequency as you are, it'd be like talking to a wall. So I feel like they're wanting you to trust yourself, which is your intuition, because I feel like you've been kind of putting yourself on the back burner, but listening to everyone around you. Okay. Leaves are significant. My leaf broke, but this is like my Pocahontas leaf. I was tapping into Pinocchio energy earlier, so take it how it resonates. But that also talks about like truth and integrity, and your spiritual gifts are awakening. So this is why it's yeah. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm pulling one more and then that one. But at this time, it's just being asked for you to break up what's necessary for you to change at this time, so it can be a better you. I'm hearing I don't want a repeat of last year, but also like within the last 7 years. So whether there's career, finances, home, situationships, really hone in what it is that you don't want a repeat of. Don't just say I don't want to repeat and then possibly go within the same loop. It's a need to break a cycle, break a loop. Um, I'm seeing red mom on this card. So you could be an Aries, don't have to be, or fire sign is significant. Leo and Sagittarius energy. I'm here, golden ticket, your intuition. I'm like, what's on the front of it? And it says, I'm here, golden ticket, your intuition. It's something that you're gonna have to just be okay with letting go. Um, Angel number 1446, 159. You're in alignment, okay? But you must trust that you're in alignment. And that's why I tell you, like, even looking at videos like this, let the messages flow through you and trust your knowing. But at the end of the day, you're still waiting on that missing piece because it's not coming from you, even though you got your answer, but you're not listening to yourself. You are bigger than the storm, and it's the need to just let your vision guide you because you don't know how you did it, but you did it. And I'm proud of you. Um, and I feel that in my soul. Like I don't know how I did it, but I'm definitely proud of myself. But my intuition has definitely been my golden ticket. I'm seeing they're like wavy. What is that? Chocolate Factory? Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I think that's the movie I had in mind when I made the card. So you may be experiencing ringing in your ears. A high pitch is a good sign. A low pitch is a bad sign. It's trees all the way around you. Go outside and hug a tree today. Hug a tree for just a good 3 minutes. Set a time if you have to. 3 minutes and 33 seconds exactly. Like just go out there and hug a tree. I got like 9 trees in front of me. So I take a minute on each one and me and my dog go to different trees throughout the day. But at first I would be like, oh Lord, I hope ain't nobody watching me. But I couldn't stop that. I got to a point one goddamn time, people was watching me so much I just started wearing shades. I'm like, God damn. But I like me a good shade, child. I like me a good shade. I was like, that's not the only reason why I wore shades, but I was at home just vibing, and my dad came in the house. He was like, "Why you got shades on?" Because I'm shining, baby. That's what I told him. And he was like, "Shine on, then, girl, shine on." That's what he said. He said, "I heard that." um. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. I've given you all a good 15 minutes. I just really wanted to get that message out. We might do another video today. I don't know. I'm gonna get me some sleep because I am tired. I got up at the witching hour and been up, goddamn me. Um, and I've been only getting like 4 hours of sleep. I haven't really been dreaming like that because no, I haven't been sleeping like that because of my dreams. Um, telling me to leave when I just wanna go. Everything that's chingy, pulling me back. I think Tyrese is on that song too. I don't know. I'm gonna play it after I get done with y'all. But I am gonna go get me some sleep because yeah. But also like I don't record as much as I could either. I like my privacy. I like my solitude. Um, I think for a week straight. I think like when I wake up, I'm just gonna record and see how that change. Cause I do be writing them down. I'm seeing my journal and it's like just pick it up and talk. I'm gonna see which ones exactly because I can't tell you all my shit. Then it ain't really a dream. But yeah, y'all, I love y'all. Make sure that you're using your throat chakra. I feel like some of y'all are not expressing your truth. Let's see exactly before I go. Let's see. 1710 is significant. It says conflict you've been experiencing are now melting away. People who seem like adversities have become your allies. The angels are working through them to support you. Some of you might see a shooting star tonight, or you have experienced a shooting star. But when you see this, then it's a momentary gift from the spirit realm to promise profound change. That's beautiful because I went outside the other night and I was trying to show my baby the stars. My mom would always take me outside to night gaze. Like we heavy sky watchers, right? I'm gonna buy me a telescope because I think it's time. However, the shooting stars came like back to back, y'all, and it was two of them. There's two people in the chat. Um, and I was trying to show my daughter, but I don't know if she caught it. I don't know. I'm sure she did, child. But I was very amazed because that normally doesn't happen like that back to back, right? So that was definitely a sign that I was on the right path. And don't be afraid, like if you're trying to explain yourself and someone is not getting what you're putting down, maybe it wasn't meant to be, explained to them. That's why I tell you all the time, observe, but do not absorb. Because a lot of times we talk to people out of comfort, but whole time, like the comfort isn't really a safe space. And I don't want you to be confining to people that don't have your best interests at heart. I don't know what that card said. It's 9.99 on the Swin and 777. That's so beautiful. So Archangel Chamuel and damn it. Let me see. So feathers are significant. I feel like you got a heavy angelic presence around you. Y'all remember when I told y'all about the journal? Um, the book is coming through in this deck. So a book is gonna give you a clue to something or maybe you're writing a book. Um, or you're journaling. However it resonates, it's gonna be a sign in there. It says at times your angel may want to share a bit of information or impart some knowledge to you. She may do this by having a book fall off the shelf or open to a certain page. I don't know if y'all ever experienced a book just falling off the shelf, but I definitely did. And I knew right then and there not to play with my spirit team. But that wasn't for me. That was for the motherfucker that I was talking to, okay? Because it's like, yeah. Candles are significant. At times, angels announce their arrival by the flutter of their wings, which may feel like a sudden breeze, even when the windows are closed. Embrace their presence. So, candles, books, and feathers. Pay attention. You'll have to just stare and watch. But I feel like when it happened, it'll be like, aha! I'm hearing. I don't even remember his name. But off the Jamie Foxx show, the one that's the light skin and is it Bryson or it's whatever it is, yeah. 555 and 333. I'm gonna end it there. Oh, and Angelite. Music is significant with y'all. Angelite stone. So some of y'all writing books. I feel like y'all writing books because see, Angelite is a stone that show its presence when you need guidance from higher realms. So if you want to listen to that frequency, then that would be a great frequency. This is a heavenly gem that enhances your intuition and connects you to higher realms. So yeah. Be mindful, child, okay? It says you're alone, but you feel someone caressing your hair or gently touching your back. The angels are giving you a nudge forward. Accept their encouragement. So I feel like you're not privy to the fact. Like you're not. I feel like everything that's coming out is signs y'all already been experiencing. We got angels coming through in orbs or human light, and there goes shooting star back on the bottom. I'm gonna go re-listen to this because I feel like I got a message in here. Well, give me a message for myself. That was fast. Oh, uh, this pen. I don't know what I did with this pen, but I love this pen. Um, it's a gel pen, and it is that cello? Isn't that an instrument? I can feel your heart crying out for me. Everybody's energy. My mama used to love Mario, y'all. Like she was a huge Mario fan. For some of y'all may know, but I'm seeing the lipstick now. So maybe that was just her presence for me. Um, okay. Because she loved Mario, yes indeed. But the singer, of course. Um, because I know my dad be watching my videos. He'd be like, who the fuck is Mario? Oh Lord. Like that man don't play with that lady. Do you hear me? It's like, And it's like I kind of had my standards that high. She said they definitely higher. Girl, not too much, girl, not too much. It's never too much. And didn't I start this reading with that song by Luther Vandross? Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna go look back at it. But pay attention to your children and your pets in this time, okay? I feel like your angels have been really, you know, maybe you're seeing your children in your dreams too, because 332 is coming back through. Um, it was on one of those oracle cards earlier. But with your children, I feel like with the presence of your loved ones and stuff like that, they'll kind of like give you those nudges. And your animals too, of course. But that card did come through. It says the baby may suddenly shift her gaze and spontaneously smile, the sweetest smile on earth. The little one somehow knows she is blessed with an angel's presence. Yeah, the baby's so cute. It's so pretty. Um, my hair would always be like in ponytails going up, but my daughter has like a fro, and it's the beautiful thing ever. Archangel Euro is coming through. Um, God Complex. Don't hurt yourself by Beyonce. It's significant. That's why I said God Complex. And that song she like motivate your ass. Call me Malcolm X. So I feel like you're working for something that's gonna kind of like You're definitely working with your solar plexus, okay? You're bringing forth ancient wisdom, so maybe you're even shocking yourself, child. But in this energy and in this space of time, you're very inspirational. Your intuition is at its highest peak. The colors red, gold, and amber is significant. Like 2 months ago, I was channeling amber love, which is love that is like not too hot, not too cold, but it's like just right. It can burn, but it's like it's just right for that connection. So okay, it's like that's what I'm saying. It's like a force field over the connection. Um, however, for the connection itself, it's not gonna burn. So it may feel something that's like just right. Goldilocks and the bears is what I'm picking up. So it's like the moms was just too cold. I don't know. I wasn't. It's something to the fact like too hot, too cold, but just right. Okay, it's like the thing I just said. However, I can't go too much into it because mm-mm. I wasn't watching children's stuff. I was watching adult stuff. So my grandparent was a big influence in my life. So I was over here. Appearing in your yard with his brilliant red plumage and his heavenly songs, the cardinal is a blessed sign that the angels is paying you a visit. I used to live in Orange Mound, and well, damn, y'all ain't gonna know where that's at. But it was a part of Memphis that I used to live in like 2 years ago, and it would be cardinals coming out the woodworks. And one time our power went out, and over by a breaker box, it was like just this cardinal just sitting there all day and all night. I didn't know it, but my child's father was like, um, "It's a red bird there," and I'm like, "Did you get a picture?" I like seeing birds, y'all. So, a long story short, they got the picture, and like now they can't find the picture anywhere. So, but I just feel like y'all have been experiencing something similar, but he said like the cardinal was like basically stuck there. Like it wasn't stuck. It's just the cardinal didn't feel the need to move. Mm. And a little after that, life happened. However, whatever. When you sense the sweet fragrance of roses and none are near, unexpectedly see rose petals. These are angels or your guides sending you blessings of divine love. I done gave you 30 minutes. I'm finna be out. Archangel Gabriel coming through. Trumpet flowers, moonstone energy, and ancient writings. I told y'all that it was some writing that I was picking up. They go to pet card. It's like the baby was the other one to pay attention to the shifts in this presence and stuff like that, right? And now we got the angels presence on the bottom of the deck. That's it, y'all, because I'm starting to sound redundant. And then I gave y'all 15 more minutes than what I wanted to, so I'm proud of myself for that because I definitely been trying to make the videos shorter. They after everyone say, yeah, right. If I do videos long, then it's like I'm either in the vibe or I'm finna go MIA. I'm finna go MIA. So, and I might, uh, I just have to see y'all because I'm about to get ready to leave home, and y'all might see me this weekend. Y'all might not. I don't know, but I won't be home. So I pack up the equipment in case, and like if I want to record, then I record. But um, it makes sense now why it was almost 30-minute video. So bye. If you're interested in natural products for hair care and skincare, Google us at Tanzi B's for candles, roses, bath salts, personal readings with myself, or personal coaching with your services or your brand. TarRose.Company.Site. Okay, it's where you can find us. And yeah. If you see me, you see me. If you don't, you don't. Bye.